Hello, this is Johnny Liu. Today I'm going to demonstrate how I get this data east to have a USB that is plugged directly to the back, and I'm going to show you how I do it step by step. First, you have to open all six screws, and once you open it, you put it here. And what I did is, once I open it, I get some of this foil, and then put it behind this cover, and then close it. Okay, so that way when I drill the hole, all the dust will fall onto this, and then I don't spend too much time trying to clean up all the dust. So, and this is a pretty cool tool. It's called a chuck conversion kit, and what this does is it helped me to take a hand drill and add this adapter to it, because the last time I couldn't put this regular screw because it's round and it cannot hold it. So I have to buy this adapter, because the regular hand screw use let me show you. It have this kind of angle connection, so you grab onto it, and the regular screw doesn't have that. It's kind of rounded, so it's hard for this hand screw to able to hold it, because you have the heck, I think the 5 heck screwdriver, 5 or 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna put this in here, and that will hold it. And then I put this on. This one is a 5/16 thickness, 5/16, and I'm gonna drill 2 holes, and then I'm going to use this file. Sorry, this file thing where this side is flat and this other side is kind of curved. I don't know if you can see that. And I got that one from this company, and the back is look like this. And those who want to scan the barcode, you can scan it and probably find it in Amazon, because I always purchase my stuff from Amazon, because they have more trustworthy, where something doesn't go well, you can return it. And this is what it comes with all that filing thing. And this, the one I use, is the one in the back. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and drill the hole and show you how I did it. And I'm getting ready. I just bought this one from Amazon, hot glue. I think it's like $27, and it comes with like a whole set of hot glue. So what we do is we're going to put the connection from this machine that is on the board and have it to glue onto this back, so you don't have to open this all the time. And then you could plug this in, or you could plug a 5-player, 4-player in here, and then you could play a 4-player instead of only. And then you don't have to use, if you don't want to use this one, you could use the controller, hand controller. So that make it more convenient. So let's get started. Go ahead, turn this on. Okay, let's make sure I'm in the right direction. Okay. I'm gonna lay this down so I have more gravity force going in here. And if you notice, I put it close to the corner, so when we hot glue it, they have something to against the wall, so we'll keep it more so it won't come off easy with hot glue. So right here, I'm gonna go ahead and stuck one of this on top and draw it. I hope 5/16 is not too big. Up. And get all the way down. Let me go ahead and change the battery out. I think my battery is low. I got hand rechargeable battery. So I already got one already pre-charged already. Alright. Okay, yeah, this one has more power now. Let me see if I could go ahead and get some of the dust out. I want to go ahead and drill the second hole, get the hole ready. I think this is kind of dull. I used this before. I might have probably already because it's not going in fast. Let me bring the trash can around. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and change this head. And it comes with this kind of screw, so it's kind of neat. So you're changing your regular hand drill. You see the regular hand drill, this comes with this regular hand drill into a kind of like a drill bit machine now. Let's use the 5/16. This one says 932, but look almost the same. But this one is gold. I think this one I seldom use it. See if this will work with plastic. They have certain color for certain type of thing. I didn't really look at the box very carefully, but I need some a new fresh bit that has more sharpener. I think the other one's dull. I use it a lot, so yeah, this one was good. It already went in already. Oh, great. Ooh, I need to reverse it. Yeah, already went in already. So go forward with this other hole. See, as you can see, I already got one hole there already, and I'm gonna go to the second one. The other one was dull. That's why it take forever to get in. But if you have a good sharp drill bit, the plastic is not that thick. Boom, it's in already. See that? So I'll reverse it. See, it's already in. So reverse it. Okay. So I got both holes. Should drill a little bit more, I guess. Somehow the plastic is kind of like. I think I got it too powerful. I got it to this. So I'm gonna change it a little bit less because it's too powerful. Can't control the drilling. Okay, what I'm trying to do is drill between these two, so cut. But I have a problem getting between those two holes. I want to put one more in the middle. So let's go put all the dust into the trash. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and use a file and then file it. Don't know if you guys could see it. So I'm gonna take this and just file straight. Let me see if I can zoom in that closer so you can see. Okay, so I'm gonna file the hole. Oh, because I already took the screw out. So look like the metal is already gone. Oop, just dropped my light. Okay, so already got the bottom straight. Now I need to get the top. This is very easy to file, easier than the Sega Mini. They were selling Sega Mini, the hub, and people was filing the hole so they could put Raspberry Pi 3 in it. And at the time I didn't buy the correct equipment, and I used the, what do you call the hot, the soldering, and try to melt the plastic, and that was a mistake because it make it look so ugly. So I decided to tear it all down and redo it. I bought like 3 hubs. One I kept it to use for my computer, and the other one I messed up, so I tear it down. And the third one I was going to redo it, but I find out I guess lost interest of it because the case was not the best case. It looked pretty nice now. It's kind of rounded now, straight. Because the drill bit make it round on the side, I'm just trying to even this up straight. So you just go back and forth with it, or use the flat instead of the rounded, flat. Go back and forth with it so it becomes straight. So tilt it up a little bit so there won't be sharp edge. And then the corner, you want to turn to the corner with a curve. So the corner you want to do the circle side. I think that's pretty good. That's the best one I did. The first one I did was not that great. So more practice, more better. Ooh, can you guys see that? So it looked pretty good. See? So I got it. The drill bit make it round in the corner. I just cut the metal off using the file thing. And it did the trick. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead heat up plug my hot glue gun, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna put everything back and show you what it looked like before I put it together. Okay, so this originally go in here, and this is the cover that slide through here. And that's what it looked like. So when you buy it, you could purchase this from Amazon, and that's their website. And this is very handy, and there's the barcode if you want to scan it and see if you can find it from Amazon. And there's the model number. Okay, and then this one is actually came with this machine, and I find it very useful because most of the hand drill does not support this kind of drill bit, which is round all the way around. There's no way of grabbing it. and you need something like this to grab onto it. So this is very good, and I found it in Amazon a very good price. So I recommend get one of this. It's handy if you want to drill something like plastic. You don't have to go get a fancy drill, and they're so heavy. The one with the wire. See, this is kind of rounded, and this is the one I use, is the 932. If you see it, 9 right there, 9, and then 32. S. Okay, that's what I use. And so to put this back, you just put it here. Put the tool that you use for this, and that came with the extra. So that came with this other piece. I'm not sure what this is for. I never used that piece. And I tell you what machine to use. And there's the barcode. This one is made in Taiwan, and the other one made in China. Okay, you slide that in. Model number. Here's the model number again. And convention kit. And it comes with the hex. That's what the hand grill, and then this is a regular rounded. Okay, so those are the stuff that I use. I also bought extra glue gun. It's like a nail, like Gorilla. Hot glue gun stick, 5 times more durable, like a nail. So hold it so it won't come off. Okay, so now we take all the dust out. We're gonna open this back up. Make sure we get all the dust outside out. Okay. Now we're gonna open this. Hopefully that plastic. I'm trying to get all the dust to fall onto this, so it's not on the system board, the game board. Okay. So I'm gonna pull it out. The reason I put the cover on this time, like this, is easier to drill, and the dust won't fall into it. And this wire there's 2 wires here that you don't want to accidentally pull apart, which I did. I had to resolder this back on, so it's a pain in the neck. So this is the best way to do it, that I think. And then all the dust is on this plastic, so we're gonna tilt it, pull the plastic off. As you can see, I'm pulling the plastic this way down, so the dust is on this foil wrap. This foil is just like a regular, wrapping stuff. One problem. And there's the tape here, and this thing got taped onto this. So you want to make sure you peel it off. So you don't want it, because this tape is taped back onto the top. Okay, so all the dust is out. It's not on the machine. Clean the table so it won't get on the system. Okay, make sure we have the hole is clean. We don't have any more extra dust on it. Now we're gonna have to put it sideways like this. Okay, so we're gonna peel this cable off. Can you see? Turn the light this way more. Alright, let me move this screen higher. Okay, So we got this cable here, which I tape on the side. So we're gonna peel this off. Take the tape out. See, we could just collect some extra dust that accidentally fall in there. Look like we got some. Pull on it. Okay, so blow all the dust out. Now what I'm gonna do is take this and I'm gonna hot glue it to here. Okay, and this is the right angle that you want to buy, because you could actually screw the board back onto the system without, you know, see that you could screw onto it nicely. And it's called a right angle OTG, and then this is a female and this is female USB. Okay, so now we got the hole. I'm gonna try to tilt this. I'm gonna super glue it here. Now I probably recommend to go ahead and take this plug out. I don't know if I need to. Let's see if I could super glue this without taking this off. Now I want to make sure the USB will plug in first. The hole is big enough. Yep. Somehow I feel like there's not a piece of plastic. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to this speaker is real short. I really don't like the idea this speaker is so short. So what I'm going to do is take those two screws out. Take those two screws out, unplug this, super glue this first, and then plug it in, because this black cable speaker is so short I can't lay the system down flat. So regular Phillips screwdriver. They use all Phillips screwdriver. You want to get one with a magnet, so when you unscrew it, you could magnetize it. See? So that way your screw won't get lost. And I'm gonna have to open the other side too. Take the screw out. This is the screen. It also cover the screen. I mean, it's the system board. Now, once you unscrew it, you could push. See, this thing is wobbling. You could pull forward. Then you could unplug it directly from it. Okay, and the way you want to plug it in is this way, where the flat is here, and the rounded part is this way, and the two little line here. So you want to plug it. You want to plug it. Okay, so you see how this side is flat. I don't know if that help or not. So the top is flat and the bottom is round for the OTG connection, or also they call it micro USB. Okay, so you plug it that. We're gonna glue this on first. So now I can lay it like this. Okay, I'm gonna super glue this on here. I think the gun should be hot enough. Oh crap, I didn't turn it on. I forgot to turn it on. I didn't know this thing have an on and off switch. This is pretty cool. Most of them don't have it. And I guess this is a stand. So if you finish using it, you could push it forward and then stand like this. Pretty cool, huh? Oops, sorry. You can stand like that. And then when you want to use it, you push it back. So, hot metal gun. I also bought this from Amazon. So, it's pretty cool. So once I plug this in like this go here. Now, depending how you want to plug it in, you want to plug it in this way, or you want to plug in this way. So if you want to plug in this way, you might want it to, so it's gonna face this way. So you can have it face this way, because this is the wall, it's gonna against the wall, and I prefer it facing this way, larger this way, so you can see the. Alright, I'm gonna glue it this way. So I'm making sure the extra dust is taken out from the hole. And then I'm going to glue it this way. Let's see what it looks like on this other side. So if I glue it this way, it's gonna look like that. So it looks pretty good. Good, I can lay it like that. Okay, so let's make sure there's no any gap hole anywhere. So I'm doing this from my buddy Willie. He I like to do stuff for people that like the same kind of, have the same kind of interest. So first I'm gonna put glue here so I can put against it to hold it better. So let me. So you put it back here, so when you pull this, you're pushing this in. So you will put that metal back onto this. So I'll put some glue here. I'll glue it. Center it. Make sure I like it. Okay, looks pretty good. Now, I'll put it around it. So, I'll go ahead and put it around it and I'll show you what I did after I put it on it. Look good. Okay, now it's creating a string. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. Push this forward. Oop. Got a little bit more drip. Alright, let's set it down. Okay. It looked pretty cool. Look good. Look a lot better than the first time I did. See. So what I did is I put the glue first on the back. Then I put it here, here, and straight up. Here, down, and straight up. I did it twice. I go over it twice. And I didn't put anything here because you're gonna close the case. You want to put anything here. So first you put glue in the back, stabilize the center. Then you go this way, down and up, down and up. So now it's stable. So now you're ready to put this back on. Screw everything back on. You're done with this. Okay. So first, you have to put this back on. So we're gonna tilt it back up. Turn the case around, and we're gonna, the round is facing toward you, the flat area is facing the screen this way. Total fun. Okay, and that's why I call it a right angle. And I'll put the link for you guys, so you guys could purchase the white one that I purchased, same one. I'm gonna put this in. Okay, I'm gonna turn to this side, and we're gonna put this other one in to the other side of the screen. Let me move the light toward the front. Oop. Oh, let me move the camera back up. There you go. So I'm gonna put that screw back on. Okay, so now we could cover this back in, close it, and this is the top that holds this part right here on the top, the tape. Okay, and then you go ahead and put the rest of the screw back on. Where's the, I put the screw, put it over here. Two, three. Now we should have tested the plug, correct, before we put all the screw back on. But this is my third time doing this, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine. You know, shouldn't be nothing wrong with it. See, it looked pretty nice. Okay, so we are going to put this in, see if it works. Let me see if I got it in is it this way, isn't it? Yeah, see. So before we go on, he want me to test to make sure that the power and everything work. So we are, and plus the joystick, he went and purchased this controller, Retro Freak, so you could play 2-player, and then this control the adapter. So with this adapter you can actually play 4-player. So we're gonna test this because it's a brand new one. Make sure it works. That's the model, that's the barcode. I bought this from Amazon, so if you want you can scan that and then search for it on Amazon using Amazon app. And I purchased this from eBay. It's $29 each, but it's new, it's never been used. So I purchased this and I didn't charge him extra. I just, you know, as a friend, I just put everything together for him. So we're gonna go ahead and open this. So we're gonna configure the joystick where it will play 2-player. Oh, you know what? I didn't charge him for a special adapter because this is USB and this is so I do have an extra one. You do have to purchase this adapter, the convert from ODT, this one. Without that you won't be able to plug into the same connection. Okay. So you're gonna have to buy one of this. You can see that kind of connection, and you're gonna plug the male to the female. Then you're gonna plug this to the back. Okay. Then you can plug this to. I always choose the first one. Be consistent, so your game setup emulator won't mess up. Always be consistent. And before you plug the second joystick on, turn it on first. Let the system recognize the first controller. Then you configure the second controller. Then after that, you can unplug it, and then whenever you feel like it, you plug this in, boom, you can start playing second player without having to reconfigure the emulator. So I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. Let's go ahead. Put the power back on. Oh, I don't think this is long enough. Okay, I'm going to turn it around. And I'm going to go ahead and unplug that cable before I burn myself. Before it burn anything. Caught things on fire. Okay. So now we are going to configure this. So we're going to turn the power on. So with this modification, this is how you do it. So I'm going to end this video with this, and then I'll do a second part video how to configure the controller with the second controller with this kind of configuration, and I'll show you one by one how to do it, and that'll be the second video because this video already take 42 minutes already. So those of you who want to see how I set up for the second controller or third controller, stay tuned for the second video. Alright, thank you for watching, but this is how you do it, and I didn't do any editing or cutting. So what I did, the time I spent, that's how long it takes to get this done. You probably could get it done quicker because I'm talking and videotaping at the same time. So you probably could get it done in 30 minutes. You could get that done. Alright, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Please subscribe if you want more information about how I do things like this in the future. Thank you, and appreciate you watching.